it's Dr. Jennifer Smith again. Today we are going to talk about websites. Now, does your website routinely bring new patients in for you? Are they just flying in? They find your website and they are calling you to book new patient appointments left, right, and center? If not, you need to stay tuned to this video. We're going to talk about some very simple things you can do to increase new patient traffic from your website into your practice. In case we haven't met, I'm Jennifer Smith. I'm an orthodontist and a business consultant, and my goal is to help women who are dentists and dental specialists to grow their perfect practice. Dental school did not do an amazing job at helping us to run successful businesses. The dentistry part, they got covered. The business part, not so much. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that bell so you get notified every week on Tuesday that new videos are coming out to help you up your business game and decrease your stress. So how do your new patients find you? Do they find you through another dentist if you're a specialist? Do they find you through referral from friends and family? Do they find you through your website? Let's talk about dental websites. Have you thought about how a potential patient might come across you on the internet, and if they know what to do once they find you? I have looked at hundreds of dental websites over the last several years as I have redesigned mine over and over again. And one thing is crystal clear. One, they all look very similar. It's almost like there's a template out there for dentistry that is making them all look the same. But the second is there is no clear call to action that is routinely presented through the homepage of most of these websites. Why is that important? When someone comes across your website, they are not there to read. So they are not going to go through and read paragraphs and paragraphs about how awesome you are and maybe one of your parents started the practice and you took over. They are looking for something, usually a solution to a problem. They need a new dental office where they can go get their teeth cleaned. They have tooth pain. They would like white teeth. They would like straight teeth. They have children with tooth problems and they're looking for a pediatric dentist. There is a reason that they are searching. And when they find you, they're going to scan quickly. And if they don't see what it is they're looking for right away, they're going to bounce, which means they're not staying on your website to do all of the awesome things that you want them to do. So you need to make sure that a call to action is incredibly clear. What do you think about your current website? Imagine that homepage. Is there a clear call to action at the top of the page and maybe several other times down that page? Leave a comment down below if you think you have got it down or if you're going to need some help with that. I want to know. There are some fantastic resources out there for building a website, not just a dental website, but just having a website that is engaging and that gets people to do what it is you want them to do. And in dentistry, that means we want them to find us and call us or book online to come and see us and become part of our family within our practice. Of course, if the volume of that is high and growing, then we are happy because our practice is successful and we have stuff to do and staff and we can pay them and we're making money and life is good. If your website is meant to be one of the places where new patients can find you, you need to make sure that the header, the very top part of your website, can pass what's called the Grunt Test. And that just means that within 5 to 8 seconds, someone loading that page would know exactly who you are, what you do, and what they should do to get that. Here's a great example of a website that does that well. You should look around on the internet and find some sites that are attractive to you, but that do that. Quickly, you can see who they are, what they do, how you get it. That may mean on your website a book now button if you have an online calendar that links to your practice management system. We have one of those. It could also be a clickable phone number so that if they're on mobile or on desktop, they can click on that phone number and get a hold of you right away, or an email if you want to book it through email. But it needs to be incredibly clear. No fancy language here. Don't try to be fluffy or fancy or special in any way. Someone should be able to look at your site. And let's say you are a general dental practitioner and you love providing whitening to all of your new patients. It's a promotion you run, and that is how you find you get a lot of new patients into your office. Then there should be a very clear indication on the top of the page that all they have to do to get free whitening with their new patient exam is to click here to get that. And it should very clearly say that. There shouldn't be language like, get a new smile today, click here. What does new smile mean? That doesn't mean anything to anyone. Get your teeth whitened today with a new patient exam. Click here to sign up now. It should be very clear. The language should just state exactly what it is. When people can understand immediately what it is you offer, what problem you solve, and how they get it, they are far more likely to take action than if they are unsure if you can provide to them what it is they are looking for. So load that website up. If you don't do it, that's great. Talk to your web developer. Make sure that there is a clear call to action. The second point I'd like to make, don't be afraid to have that call to action button in several locations. It is not annoying to have a call to action button at the top of the page, midway down the page, and at the bottom of the page, and to have that throughout every page on your website. People are scanning your website. They're scrolling through, they're not reading every word, they're looking for high points, for images, they're trying to get feelings, see if you solve their problems. They will act as soon as they've made the decision that this is something that they need. If they have to go back to find your call to action button, there is a chance that they won't bother and they'll bounce. So they'll go off looking for another website where it is easier for them to take the action that they want to take. I think a clear call to action on every website is the best change or thing you can do to increase new patients clicking through and doing the action that you want them to do. Marketing is just one of the awesome things that you need to know how to do in order to run a successful dental or dental specialist practice. In the description down below, there is a link to a free PDF that you can download that talks about all of the different skill sets that you need to have and where it is that you may need to put some work in to grow that perfect practice that you've always wanted. Click on that, download it, fill it out. It tells you what your next steps should be, and you'll be on your way to a better practice. Make sure that you like this video, please. Leave a comment down below, subscribe to this channel. I'll see you next time with more information to help you grow your perfect practice. Bye-bye.